Welcome back, guys. It's Lindsay, and for this week's Fitness Move of the Week post, I'm here at Orange Shoe Personal Training with the owner, Tina Martin, and also one of the trainers here. I love Orange Shoe because they have everything you need from classes to small training sessions to one-on-one sessions, and they really focus on corrective exercises to help you move better in the studio but also in your everyday life. So Tina's here. She's going to help us out with an awesome core exercise that focuses on 3 moves that you can do at home on your own or in the studio when you're working out.
Awesome. Sounds good. So let's get started. So we're going to start first with the towel jam. So this is one that is going to be good just to see if you're engaging your core when doing exercises. To start, we're just going to take the towel and put it right underneath the small of our back. So with this, we're going to be able to tell if you're engaging your core. So we really want to pull our ribs in and really press into that towel. So if I just start to lift my legs, if someone tries to pull that towel underneath, if it's coming out, that means you're not engaging the core. So really pressing down into that towel. We'll get all the way then to a hollow hold. We want to bring the shoulders off the ground, feet are out in front. And again, that towel should not be able to be pulled under as we take it out. So once we know that you are able to press that lower back down, we're going to move on to a hollow hold, which is now that same movement and just extending out. Trying to really press down. If it's too much here, you can always raise the arms and legs up a little bit to modify. So really making sure we're activating that core throughout our exercises. Our next one is going to be rolling. So with rolling, we're just going front to back. We want to make sure we have good posture as we come up so that we're not rounding the back. We can go just in place, or we can start to move. Going around in a circle. And you can go all the way around and back, whatever feels good there. And just try to keep those feet off the ground. Again, regressing it would be to grab your knees at the top. Okay, so we're going to go through those movements now with Lindsay.
Alright, now something that I love about this is everyone does core exercises on their own, but what's cool about this is it makes sure you're doing the movements the right way. So I'm sure everyone could really learn something from trying the towel movement. So let's start.
Yep. Alright, so we'll just have you start working underneath the small of your back. So start just the towel jam. I'm going to have you just raise your arms and like just a little bit off the ground. And from here I want you to really press into the towel. So good there. So from there now I want you to progress a little bit. So now we're just going to try to bring our shoulders off the ground.
Okay.
Same thing. So really lifting up and then extend your legs a little bit more. And then your arms up overhead. And still press into that towel. So Lindsay's got a nice strong core, able to keep that towel from coming out. So that's something that you'll want to try to make sure that we're not hurting that lower back.
And as Tina demonstrated, you can try to pull the towel out on your own. So if you don't have a partner or someone there working with you, you could definitely do this on your own, or just a dish towel or something like that. Right.
Yeah, so we'll move on to the hollow hold, which is progressing from that movement we just did. So now she's really going to try to extend those legs out. Arms are going to be behind her overhead. And same thing, we want to make sure that that lower back is pressing into the ground so that hands take it underneath. So this is one where you can really just hold it actively for 20 seconds, or she can start to bring the knees and arms in and out if it gets to be a little too much, and still make it an active movement as she extends in and out. Always working on pressing that lower back towards the ground. Nice job.
Alright, and then last one
is going to be the rolling.
So this one is kind of funny, but what I liked about your variation was she kind of rolled from center to side, which not only works the front of your abs, but maybe the obliques too.
Yeah.
Okay, so are my hands in the right position?
Yep, hands are right there, and you can just kind of make sure you have good posture as you come up, using that momentum to move once you start to get the hang of it. Good. There you go. And see how she's engaging that core to help her feet from not just coming forward and touching onto the ground. So it requires a little bit of balance, a little bit of core stability to help from those feet from going forward.
Cool.
So.
Alright, so that is your core exercise. 3 moves you can do at home: the towel jam, the hollow hold, and also rolling. So if you're anywhere in the Whitefish Bay area, I would definitely recommend coming to see Tina at Orange Shoe Fitness and give it a try. Have a good weekend.